Oh, wow. I'm on. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. I got 30 minutes. I got 30 minutes in me. Pause if needed. To talk about some Harry Potter. It's always feels weird trying to start my stream again when I haven't streamed in a few days. It's almost like, how do I do this? Um It's weird. It's weird. I always feel a little like awkward when it's been like more than 3 days trying to stream again. It's almost like my first time streaming, you know. So the title says I got 30 minutes, HBO Harry Potter. The reboot is here. The Harry Potter reboot is here, and it's crazy. And I wish I had a tweet of me actually saying this, but during the final season of Game of Thrones, I did not watch the show in real time. I was a Game of Thrones hater. I didn't know how epic the show was. Maybe like 6 months later, when I went back and watched all the seasons, or maybe a year later, it don't matter. I went back and watched, and I'm like, okay. Besides that final season, Game of Thrones deserves every hype. One of the greatest TV shows ever. But back when I was hating, and I'm seeing everyone get hyped for this final season, I'm like, damn, this shit ain't all that. Give Harry Potter, give Lord of the Rings 10 episodes, 10 seasons. You know what I'm saying? It'd be just as good. Well, now we're here. Years later, we finally, the HBO got the rights for Harry Potter. They're saying they are doing a reboot. I couldn't believe it. And now the trailer is here. We're getting first looks. We're seeing what these characters look like one by one. They're just dropping all the Harry Potter news. So we're gonna watch this trailer and give my thoughts and opinions on it. So it's and this is big. This is big. This is big. This is a Harry Potter's hasn't even been over for at least 10 years yet. We're still under 10 years since maybe we're at 8 years since Harry Potter's ended. It hasn't even been a full decade without Harry Potter, and we're already getting a reboot. So this is gonna be interesting. It's bold. It's we're gonna see what happens. But let's take a look at this trailer real quick here.
I told you. You are a normal boy.
Can maybe turn this up real quick.
And you're going to start acting like one.
Yeah, I'll play this real quick. I don't think my volume was up all the way.
I told you.
Damn, that room looks smaller than the original.
You are a normal boy. And you're going to start acting like one.
Okay. So we're gonna see Harry at school this time. This is nice to see his school life, and I'm assuming that's Dudley. At least I'm assuming. We'll see.
You think you're something special? There is nothing special about you.
I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met. They were funny and clever. And they stood up for what they believed was right. The next time I see you, we'll be in Hogwarts.
Boo, J.K. Rowling's.
Mr. Potter, I think we can expect great things from you.
ain't gonna lie. I kind of like the new classroom setup. That shit.
Expect great things from you.
Now, this shit look like a classroom full of wizards and witches. I ain't gonna hold you. This look legit. All right, I kind of like this. Is that the new Malfoy? Oh, they kind of nailed it. He looked like he got a punchable face. Like you just want to punch that, give that bully just a real good like shiner on the face. I kind of like this new Malfoy. Any all right, look at him. He looked like he ready to call somebody a mudblood. Oh my goodness, he itching to say it.
Let's see who you are.
Black Snape. Hey, we gonna get to this. We gonna get to Black Snape. Oh, I had to go back. Black Snape, dark mode.
Are you really Harry Potter?
Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Um, I like the trailer. I really did. I really enjoyed this. I gotta be honest with you. When I first heard about this reboot, like I said before, it hasn't even been 10 years since Harry Potter like has officially ended. And hearing about this reboot, no one wants to see a reboot. Like it's like we've seen Harry Potter, they already done it. Like why even show us this again? And I got to be honest, I did not want to like this trailer. I thought I'd be shitting on it. But I like the trailer. I think this is a pretty good way just to bring us back to the series. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even do too much. They didn't show too much. It's the first book, Philosopher's Stones. Here's where I think this trailer, for at least for me, really succeeds. With Harry Potter being with the Dudleys and all of them, his aunt, uncles, and his mean ass cousin, that mean ass family, we felt bad for him. All right. For me personally, like I said, I've seen it before, but no, I've never seen them do. They was cutting that nigga's hairy head. Damn, I said that wrong. They was cutting that nigga's Harry's hair. Like, let's run this back. Like, can we like this right here? This is the scene that made me 18 seconds into this trailer. This is when I'm like, oh, they got something here. Show me something new. Show me something new. The school thing was cool. It's like, all right, I don't really care if Harry's going to school. I seen that nigga go to the zoo. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a school. He goes to Hogwarts. I already know this, but seeing his aunt cut his hair and say there's nothing special about you. Nothing special about you. Not even, she didn't even put the bowl on the nigga's head when she was cutting it. She was just cutting shit. That shit not even even.
You think you're something special?
Nigga, those are the scissors I was using in elementary school to cut up construction paper. Posters.
There is nothing special.
Look at right here in the corner. They ain't give a fuck about this. This right here. This little difference right here for me. It sold me. It made me like, all right, I'm invested. I think they nailed this part right here. because this doesn't work without us really kind of buying in on Harry. I mean, there's other things that needs to work, but I think this is the most important part right here, and I think they nailed it within this first 18 seconds of this trailer. I'm already I'm locked in. I'm at least willing to see how this works out when the show drops. Okay. Another thing, I think, what this show, what ultimately what this show, what this new series really needs to do for it to be successful is to really adapt the books. If we get another cookie cutter, same thing as the movie series, same like maybe pacing, same motivations, or just the same, just missing some context on some stuff, or not putting everything in this. This is an epic fail. This is almost like when they did the Lion King live action. One of my issues with the Lion King live action was it was just like the Lion King animated movie. There was nothing different about it. If you're going to give me a live action at Lions, put something a little different into the plot. Like you know what I'm saying? There's some more you can do, but that movie was damn near the exact same thing, just with CGI. I could have just think I'll just go watch the original. Like, no offense, but I don't give a fuck about Donald Glover, and I ain't gonna say the name, but Sheldon B. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'll go watch the animated series or the animated movie. So this has to follow the books. This has to do a deep dive in the books. Wherever the movie doesn't touch on it. You know, you gotta remember these movies were 2 hours long. This season of Harry Potter, I think, is going to be 8 to 10 episodes. So that's 2 hours. The movie was trying 2 hours to adapt the book. They have 8 fucking hours. They have 8 hours. Within those 8 hours, they really need to go page by page, line by line, and adapt that shit and bring it back to life. Because that's the only way the show's going to work. This is the only way the show's going to work. If it don't do that, then what are we watching this for? What are we watching this remake for? I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Harry Potter. Love it. But if you think I'm about to watch some new gen do the same thing Daniel Radcliffe and all of them do, nah, I'll just nigga, I got Peacock.
They were funny.
I got Peacock. I'll just turn that back on. I got Peacock right here at home. Sorry, HBO. Turn that shit right off. Where we at on time? Yeah, they really just got to dive in. Got to make a difference. Let's address the elephant in the room. The biggest elephant in the room is a casting of Severus Snape. And they made this nigga. They made Snape a nigga. Now, this is ever since they announced the casting of Snape, people have had an issue with it. They've had an issue with it from the jump. I even want to say that actor is receiving like, this isn't funny, like death threats and whatnot, which isn't cool because it's just like, wow, only J.K. Rowling fans would be racist. You know what I'm saying? Like it tracks, it tracks. But he's receiving death threats because he's not what Severus Snape wasn't black in the book. He wasn't black in the book. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can find some I wish I knew the actor's name. Let me see here. Snape. But this seems to be the biggest issue, or one of the biggest issues people have with the show, is at least what I was seeing online. Was here, and let me see here. Of course, everyone wants to show you how he was supposed to look in the book. Let's take a look at what Snape was supposed to look like in the book here. This is what Severus Snape was supposed to look like. per the books, per J.K. Rowlins. I don't even care if I'm saying her name wrong. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like this. But they mad because he looked like this. I ain't gonna hold you. He threw that shit on. This server snake look hard. I don't care. I don't care. Yo, why he look like he about to pull out some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, start dueling niggas. Like he ain't pulling a wand. He ain't pulling out a wand. Yo. Hey, this server snake look like he gonna pull out either a Yu-Gi-Oh card. He gonna be on his Morpheus shit, red pill, blue pill. He really do look like he gonna be making potions. All right, purple drink. Nah, but this. I like this. To me, I don't care. All I'm gonna say is this: for people that are complaining about the adaptation of this server Snape versus, is his name Alan Rickman? I think it's Alan Rickman. I probably should check, right? Because R.I.P. We don't want to get his name wrong. Yeah, Alan Rickman. And shout out to Alan Rickman for putting up for bringing that Snape to life and everything. Great actor and everything. R.I.P. But even Alan Rickman's Snape wasn't book accurate. Like I watched a video today on the book and TV different or movie difference between Snape, and even his Snape wasn't like the correct adaptation of Snape. So all I'm gonna say is, okay, cool. He's black, whatever. Cool. He has dreads, awesome. It's not slick back or whatever. But the motherfucker looks cool. He looked cool. He looked like he Avacadabra. Like, yo, he looked like he about to say that shit. Potter. Like, damn. Like, this nigga look hard. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready. But, and I know I touched on it briefly, but yeah, the book and the movie Snape are two different people. Like in the book, or at least in the movie, we saw how Al Rickman was. Al Rickman was more cool, like more mysterious, quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like on some mysterious, quiet shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to describe it. But in the book, Snape wasn't like a lot of the traumas that he had carried from his childhood or teens. It was really evident in terms of in the book. Like he wasn't all cool, calm, and collected and collective and everything. He wasn't. He was much more of a bully, much more of the bully to the students, which I am a little worried if they're gonna really put that in the show and everything. I know I just said they gotta adapt the book and everything, but in the book he was a lot more cruel to the students of Gryffindor, like Harry, Hermione, Neville, and all of them. And even when he meets when he hears about what's his name, Sirius Black escaping and everything, he kind of like they like reverts back to that teenage traumatized like boy that like, oh my god, these bullies or whatever. So I'm curious to see how they're gonna if I feel like he can bring this to life if they, as much as I don't really want to see him bullying kids, because like, damn, why the nigga gotta bully the kids and everything like that. I do think it's gonna hit hard when they do his backstory, when they just do different things that they didn't do in the actual film with Snape. So I mean, I guess all I'm saying is like, let this nigga act. Y'all might like it. You know what I'm saying? No one should be getting death threats. His experience playing this character shouldn't be ruined because people want to send death threats his way and everything. Like that's what happened with the last guy who played in Star Wars. Let me see if I can find his name real quick. He was in Force Awakens. Because the Star Wars fans was mad because he was black and stuff. John Boyega. and everything. Like, so he even had to deal with some criticisms because of his skin color. Like, so all these fandoms being racist as hell. Why can't niggas just be in fantasy too? Why can't we pick up a lightsaber or a wand? I don't know. I don't know. I ain't trying to get too racial, but let me see what I can find about the quote he said. There was no say playing Snake. We're saying he's a fictional character. He's not a real person. Yeah, exactly. Like, let me see here. Oh, that's what I also wanted to add. Voldemort. A couple more things about the book, movie adaptation. The differences. They gotta, if they really got to nail Voldemort, Tom Riddle's his backstory. That's something they really kind of dropped the ball on in the book. They gotta correct that in the show. They gotta correct that in the show and actually have that nigga look scary. Have him look like a snake. Have him look like the way he should be looking. You got, if you don't do any, they gotta just do those things for this show to be a success. Follow the book. Follow the book. That's all I'm really asking. I'm really just asking that for me to watch this show, for me to enjoy this show. Follow the book. Because if not, I'll put on a Harry Potter marathon like ABC Family back in the day so quickly. I will. I will. Just follow the book. I promise y'all. If they follow this book, I think we're gonna like it. I think we're gonna like it. Um, yeah, I'm done trying to find this article. Oh, it probably help if I spell actor. The reason why I'm trying to find the article, not so much so we could read, like, oh my gosh, you're saying some hate speech or whatever to me, is because unless the tweet I saw was lying, he said some hard ass shit. So it looks like he's been told he's been given race fueled death threats over his casting as Professor Snape. I've been told quit or I'll murder you. Let me see if I can read this real quick here. Actually, I kind of here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we're gonna read from the top real quick. It really matters. The reality is that if I look at Instagram, I will see somebody say, "I'm going to come to your house and kill you." So while I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be murdered, that could age badly. But yes, while I hope I'll be okay, no one should have to encounter this for doing their job. Many people put their lives on the line in their work, and I'm playing a wizard in Harry Potter. And I'd be lying if I said it doesn't affect me emotionally. That sucks. I hope he's able to bring that emotion to the screen for this character. Now, here's the hard ass shit, because I think he will. But the abuse fuels me. Oh, yeah. The abuse fuels. Oh, y'all can't see what I'm reading. Fuck. Y'all probably wondering, what the fuck is this nigga saying? It don't matter. Listen, when I'm reading right now, he said the abuse fuels him. He don't give a fuck. All this hate that y'all giving him, he gonna use that. He gonna use that. And it makes me more passionate about making this character my own. I just like the way he's talking. So I have no doubt that he's going to smoke this, bring this character to Snape alive, and make it his own. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we get just two people that play Snape very well. We get Alan Rickman and um, Papa Isudu. I don't know how to say his name. I'm about to do my favorite part of the show. Hang on here. Is it going to change it then? Okay, now y'all can see what I'm saying. See, or at least kind of see what I'm saying. I always got to do this. Pronunciation.
Hello, I'm Charlie Cox, and I'm very excited to kick off the brand new Daredevil Born Again.
Hello, Dr. Franzling here. Papa. It starts with a long R sound, like the Iron Father. Then comes a soft ba. So it's just Papa. Simple enough, right?
Papa.
But his last name is a bit trickier. It starts with Essie. Think of the A in bed, followed by C. Then you've got Edu. The A sound is like an
S-A-U-Do. Papa
and
S-A-U-Do.
a long do at the end,
Wait.
like to do, but straight out. So put it all together, and it's S-C-A-Do.
Whoa.
So-
what did he say?
So his full name is pronounced Papa S-C-A-Do.
Papa S-C-A-Do. Papa S-C-A-Do. I don't feel weird calling him Papa, but you know. But hopefully we get two great live adaptations of Snape with Alan Rickman, you know, doing the original, setting the standard, and then we got Papa S-C-A-Do. I smoked it. Doing the next thing. Hopefully he does well. Let me see if there's anything else I wanna take a look at. Let me see. Actually, I'm just gonna go to the YouTuber I be watching. Like I go to him for all the Harry Potter book differences and everything. I really do enjoy what he be doing. Hang on here. Let's do the Snape. No, we'll do Voldemort so you can see what. Book versus movie. This guy here, he does a pretty good one. I enjoy his videos.
The version of
kinda was
Voldemort that made
killing
it into the movies left a few things out, including some of the most chilling parts of his character. So in this video, I have decided to break down the differences between Voldemort in the Harry Potter books and Voldemort in the Harry Potter movies. Why he's so much more terrifying in the written version of the story, even when he's not doing anything. I'll look at what part of his backstory was cut that changes how we understand him completely, and what small detail made him seem less powerful than he really was. Movies helped flatten.
Let me see. We're gonna show you what he looked like in the. They should be able to show it. No, they didn't show it. I thought they would show it, but it don't even matter. I'm almost at my 30 minutes. With this here, so maybe I'll end it here. Maybe I'll just end it here. But yeah, man, I'm excited for it. Christmas, HBO Max. I'll be there. I can't wait to see how this comes out. Like I said, it's 8 hours to adapt this to this book versus 2 hours we had back in the day, or 2.5 hours we had back in the day. The first two Harry Potter movies were damn near 3-hour long movies. So listen, we get an extra 6 hours, more details, more character motivations, more context to why this might have happened. They do that. I think this is a successful series, and I can't wait to see how these how it develops. So I'm out. This has been nice. Just a nice little warm up.